We often say that life imitates art, but sometimes the reverse seems to be true. Have you ever heard a story so strange that it sounds made up, yet is completely real? Or maybe you've experienced something inexplicable that defies easy explanation. Buckle up, because today we're diving into 5 of the weirdest mysteries that have left us scratching our heads. Make sure to stick around until the end, because number 1 is truly mind-boggling. Number 5, the disappearing village. Imagine waking up in your village only to find it utterly deserted. Homes are empty, doors are open, and there's not a soul in sight. Sounds like a scene from a horror movie, right? Well, it's not. It's a mystery that has puzzled authorities and locals alike. On April 19th, 2013, residents of the Chilean village of Juan Fernandez woke up to an eerie silence. The village was completely empty, as if everyone had vanished into thin air. What's even more perplexing is that not a single car was found outside the town, indicating that nobody had fled in a hurry. Adding to the enigma, all the pets were still in their homes, suggesting that the inhabitants hadn't planned on leaving. The Chilean government launched an extensive search operation involving the army, police, and helicopters, but the missing persons remained elusive. Days turned into weeks, yet there was still no sign of the villagers. Even more puzzling was that there was no evidence of foul play or a natural disaster. It was as if the entire community had simply evaporated. However, on May 10th, 2013, a breakthrough occurred. The government discovered the shocking truth behind the vanishing village. All the missing villagers had secretly embarked on a pilgrimage to a sacred waterfall considered a symbol of hope in the region. The journey was arduous, involving a hike through dense forest and steep mountains. Yet they had managed to pull it off without anyone noticing. The case of the disappearing village stands as a remarkable display of unity and faith among the community, highlighting their unwavering belief in the healing powers of the sacred waterfall. Number 4, the ghost train of New Zealand. Trains have fascinated us for centuries. These metal behemoths have revolutionized travel, trade, and our perception of speed. But what happens when a train appears seemingly out of nowhere? That's exactly what happened in New Zealand, leaving those who encountered it bewildered and searching for answers. The year was 1869. Steam locomotives were the backbone of transportation. In Otago, New Zealand, locals were accustomed to the regular chugging of trains along the tracks. However, one fateful evening, they witnessed something extraordinary. An apparition emerged from the mists of the Blue Mountains, a ghostly train that seemed like a specter from the past. The apparition included a quaint Victorian carriage drawn by 4 horses. Some say they even saw a spectral engineer and a stoker tending to the engine. The ghost train was seen not just once, but on various occasions throughout the late 19th century. People described seeing it winding its way through tunnels and over bridges, visible only as a fleeting silhouette against the gloom. The sightings were so consistent that rumors spread like wildfire. Was it the lingering spirit of an old train crew lost in a mining accident? Or a phantom train carrying souls to their final resting place? Many believed that the ghost train was a harbinger of misfortune. Its appearance was said to predict accidents, illnesses, or even deaths within families. Such beliefs were deeply ingrained in the folklore of the time. It wasn't until modern times that some people began to question the supernatural aspects of the legend. Skeptics argued that the ghost train might have been a figment of the townspeople's imagination, a byproduct of an era when isolation and lack of entertainment fueled a thriving community of myth and legend. However, the ambiguity surrounding the ghost train adds to its allure, making it a lasting enigma in New Zealand's cultural tapestry. Number 3. The UFOs over Belgium. In the annals of history, there have been times when the skies have been filled with apparitions that defied conventional understanding. Between August and November 1989, Belgium became the stage for an extraordinary spectacle that left many questioning the boundaries of the unknown. The first sighting was reported on August 1989. Air traffic controllers at Brussels Airport spotted 7 bright lights arranged in a V formation. Similar sightings followed at Antwerp and Ostend airports, as well as over the city of Brussels. These weren't just sporadic occurrences. There were hundreds of witnesses, and some even captured photos and videos. Many reported seeing cigar-shaped objects hovering silently, while others described circular crafts with blinking lights. The Belgian UFO wave was not a singular event. It was a sustained period of intense activity that kept the nation on edge. People across Belgium took to the skies in their airplanes to try and capture images of the phenomena. Farmers stood in awe as their cows gazed upward, seemingly transfixed by the spectacle above. By November, there were nearly 3,000 reports of UFO sightings. The impact of this wave was significant. It sparked national conversations about extraterrestrial life and the mysteries of the universe. While skeptics argue that the sightings could have been misidentified aircraft or natural phenomena, the sheer volume and consistency of the reports make such explanations seem inadequate. Number 2. The Beast of Bray Road. For centuries, our world has been filled with tales of creatures that seem ripped from the pages of fantasy novels, yet are said to stalk the forests and waterways of our planet. One such creature is the Beast of Bray Road, a werewolf-like beast whose howls echo through Wisconsin's rural landscapes. The Beast of Bray Road, also known as the Elkhorn Monster, has been the subject of numerous eyewitness accounts since the 1990s. Initially, the stories were dismissed as local folklore. However, as the number of sightings grew, so did the mystery. Witnesses describe a massive wolf-like creature with thick, dark fur, standing over 7 feet tall on 2 hind legs. Some claim to have heard eerie howls that sent chills down their spines. Others have shown footage of massive paw prints embedded in the mud, footprints that seem too large to belong to any known animal. Is the Beast of Bray Road a lone wolf, perhaps a descendant of ancient wolves, or something more sinister? Werewolf enthusiasts see it as living proof of these mythical creatures, while skeptics attribute the sightings to misidentification of bears or wolves. Whatever the truth, the mystery continues to captivate locals and cryptozoology enthusiasts alike. Number 1. The Unsinkable Ship. Humanity's fascination with ships dates back to our earliest days by the sea. These floating marvels have enabled exploration, trade, and conquest. But what happens when a supposedly unsinkable ship meets its demise? That's precisely what happened to the Titan Submersible, a vessel designed to withstand the immense pressures of the deep sea. On June 18, 2023, news broke that the Titan Submersible had suffered a catastrophic loss of pressure while diving to the wreck of the Titanic, resulting in the death of all 5 people on board. How could a craft built for such depths sink? The tragedy raised questions about safety standards and the limits of human ingenuity. The Titan was marketed as an adventure tourism vessel capable of withstanding the extreme conditions of the deep sea. Its construction materials, including carbon fiber and titanium, were chosen for their strength and durability. However, the vessel's unique design and experimental technology bypassed traditional maritime safety regulations. In the face of this tragedy, many ask whether shortcuts were taken in the name of innovation. The Titan's sinking serves as a stark reminder of the unforgiving nature of the deep sea and the importance of rigorous safety measures. No matter how advanced our technology may be, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And let us know in the comments which of these mysteries intrigued you the most. Until next time, stay curious, keep an open mind, and remember, the truth is often stranger than fiction.